Feeling like the world is moving too fast and you're not keeping up? Don't worry, confidence isn't about trends, it's about mindset. Let's talk about how to stay composed and confident at any age. 1. Experience is greater than trends. Confidence comes from what you've lived through, not from knowing every new app. Your wisdom is your strength, own it. 2. Stay curious, not overwhelmed. You don't need to know everything, just be open to learning. Asking questions makes you engaging, not outdated. 3. Body language is everything. Stand tall, make eye contact, and speak clearly. A confident presence commands respect at any age. 4. Stop comparing yourself. Younger people may be tech-savvy, but you've got patience, wisdom, and emotional intelligence. Focus on what makes you valuable. 5. Keep your style sharp. Dress well, groom yourself, and find a classic style that suits you. Confidence starts with how you present yourself. 6. Control what you can. You can't stop time, but you can stay healthy, positive, and sharp. Confidence comes from taking care of yourself. Confidence has no age. Own your experience, stay curious, and walk with pride. If this helped, like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.